Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome back to Lethe. Previously on Lethe, we crashed down into the mines. Now we're navigating about, hoping to hopefully get out of here alive. I'm feeling a little boxed in right now. That's not gonna open. There's some health, I don't need it. I was trying to see if I can maybe pull a little bunny hopping and get this where I wasn't supposed to. No. I don't need food. I'm not a glutton. Yet. Secrets over there? Secrets? Ooh. Secret. There's definitely a health pack down there, which I can't get. I was tempted by that, but I can't actually get to it. Shit. Left, right. Wait, I actually kind of want to look at what it is. I'm very morbidly curious. Shh, I'm checking it out. Scooby-da. It looks like it's a miner in a suit. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Wow, you hit really hard. You hit very hard. I'm dying. Okay, so we have a general idea of what we're dealing with. It is like an infected miner or something. He's over there. He already sees me. Oh my god. If I can see. Here, hide. I'm one of the shadows. Oh my god. He is going into power drive mode. I wonder if it's one of those enemies that once you've like triggered it, you're done. Maybe not. The music slowed down. He's pissed off at boxes! He's like me. We're not so different, you and I. You may be a killer monster person, and I'm a killer monster person on the inside. It's very bad if the police hear that. Careful, careful. I flipped over the box like one flips over a table. So... now we're going in here. Shh. Don't walk in the polluted water. I don't even know how you got down here, my friend. I do not even know. Let's see, that might lead me to that potion. But the water could be polluted. It could be bad. No, it's not too bad. It didn't affect the water per se. Okay. Take that. We have 3. What are the equivalent of health pots in this game? Or med kits. To the dead end. That hurts. My hitbox is a lot bigger than I thought, now I'm dying. Maybe not worth that. I'll find some more food later, I'm hoping, so... hopefully it's not a big deal. Okay. Okay. What's the point of this? That was bad. Ow. I'm okay. Broken. Huh. 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 Can I do some fidangling here? No. Hello? Health pack. Day 352. I don't feel so well today. I'm sweating, my legs are shaking. Maybe we should spend the night here and get some rest. I'm sure the boy could use it. He barely talks, and how could he? His father was murdered in front of his eyes just a few hours ago. We even barely made out alive if it wasn't for Nikos. God bless you, Nikos. Nikos is a true hero. Gotta be careful. Keep your head low. Careful, careful. Somebody's gonna appear at the end of that flashing hallway, and it ain't gonna be good. Or not. Progress that way, I'm assuming? Let's see, which way is progress and which way is a dead end? I think this is the dead end right here. And then there's a vent over here. Because that power is off, see. Priorities. The horrible rash on my skin is driving me crazy, and I think I might be showing signs of poisoning. I can barely move my legs, yet sometimes I feel this violent rush that makes my blood boil. I'm not sure if the boy is safe with me. He could continue on his own. I don't think I'm going to make it anyway. I hope the kid didn't notice, but I started coughing up blood today. He's been through enough already, so I really don't want to worry him. If he can reach the labs, he might even be able to get some help. I just hope he makes it for his sake and mine. Get it, mines. Lock. Not good. Smells bad in here too. Not good. See, we actually don't know how much time has passed, in my opinion. Because 365 days, that means this place was active for at least a year. So this could be far in the past. Like, we could have been a descendant, or the kid who was in these mines survived, you know what I mean? We don't know. Everything's still running, though. But then again, it's a video game. Of course. Don't try to ruse me, Mr. Krabs. I see through all your money traps. Leave. Just leave. Oof. It's a big drop. About to get Indiana Jones on us. Oh, great. There's some doing anything though. I don't know. It's a wall. Oh! What kind of madness governs this place? I've seen and heard strange things in my life. It all pales in comparison. Who was that man or whatever it is? I must be losing my mind. Bodies. No. It's just the remains of the Indiana Jones franchise. Oh god. I'm immaterial. No, I am all-powerful. Congratulations, thanks, man. Press mouse button to push away objects or interact with objects. I think the mushrooms are good to me now. Because when I'm standing in this water, I recharge. But here, no, see? By standing in the blue goo and the mushrooms, I recharge. So now I'm one with the mushroom. I can now do annoying box tricks. Somebody tells me that's not supposed to be stuck like that. There you go. Is it mushrooms in general that recharged me? No, it's just this blue goo. This blue goo is like the equivalent of mana. Alright, and I have a limited reserve, so I can't just go around using it after this. I don't have to worry about the toxic mushrooms hurting me anymore. Can I? Should be able to flip the switch, right? Maybe it's finicky. There we go. So here now we come to the main gimmick of this game. I can lay up things from a distance. And that we eventually get powers. And I think we might actually get more powers as we go along. So, I'm not sure if we're able to kill things later, but we don't have guns, so this is like the best we can do. Okay, there's a rock. Can I read from a distance? No. I can pick up things from a distance, so. I've been able to extract another substance from the black liquid. From Prometheus. And unlike the previous, this particular fluid radiates a brilliant blue color. The rats I was able to catch have proven useful for more than a few reasons. I have let my imagination run wild. But for whatever I do to them, the restorative tincture seems to keep them alive. Resonator. Due to recent incidents, the staff has come up with various plans containing countermeasures for an increasingly large number of people struck by the affliction. Resonance type device. Keep the facilities feel safe from harm. Let's see what I can do here. I got a rock. Can I? Too far? No? So up, we could just swim right across. You can tell I'm very lazy. Just waste my power on willy-nilly things. I heard something. I wonder if I could deactivate traps from a distance too. Would be useful. Ah! Proper use of my power. Opening doors. I'm too lazy. This looks like the correct route, but I could be wrong. Yeah, let's go back real quick. Yeah, this is a dead end. So, power through to this route. That's pretty much what we gotta do. I should really stop wasting my power. Kind of a waste. At the same time, it's so lazy. Like, I could have opened that door by hand, but you know, nah. In my studies of the black goo, I have discovered I am able to refine part of this substance. By no means should this be considered a complete set of instructions, but rather a simplified explanation. I start out by heating the substance and then filter out the clump residue. And then finally, after purification of the resulting fluid, I treat it with a varied amalgamation of acidic compounds. Curiously, the resulting characteristics differ wildly depending on the mixture you use. So it definitely requires some further experimentation. Do I need you? Yes, I do. You need trucks! Get out of my way. So this is a bit like a mixture of Amnesia and Half-Life 2 specifically. Fragile. The Resonator ×2. The Resonance type device is designed to act both as a sensor and a deterrent. The first part of the sensor is a simple variable pitch electronic oscillator embedded to and in contact with metallic hull to act as an antenna, with the other part being a standard frequency oscillator. Under normal circumstances, the oscillator frequencies will match and the device will remain idle. But once the increased cell density interference from an inflicted patient enters the magnetic field, however, the oscillators will be out of tune. See, the device will trigger 3 steel discs embedded inside that will start rotating in close proximity. Vibration will only affect the afflicted. Drives them away. Yeah, that's... I need to, like, control my powers a little more. I'm kind of... trapping myself occasionally. Acid. Chop chop. That doesn't work. Hmm. Hello? Seriously? There we go. This is corrosives of hell, so I need to make like a bridge. So... okay. Good enough for me. Fragile-y. No, no, no! There's a big flaw in my plan, and it's extremely dangerous. I'm just saying. That flaw is the physics of this own game. Like that. That's awful. Oh god. If I can... no, not my flakes! That's one box. I feel like this box breaks. It's fragile-y. So, let's focus on more durable of the boxes. Launch you across. Cool. Let's get some barrels over there too. Just in case. May need them a bit. And let's launch you. Yeah, you break. So. Okay. Middle Island. We need to use some of the old boxes. Get across. So if I get enough in the middle, I shouldn't have to use as much energy. My jumping kind of sucks, so I'm safe and sorry. Hop, hop. There we go. Didn't burn my feet. So, things are looking up. Heaven. More boxes. Okay. Up. Come on. Up. Papa. More blue energy. Big room over there. What's in the small room? No bear traps? Come on. Can maybe dangle you out of here. Come on. Really? You charged me blue mushroom. You failed me. Really gotta look out for bear traps. I'm pleased to see that the costly machinery is still operating despite the recent events. Undoubtedly, it will not take long before everything will break down and leave me in the dark. But I'm positive I'll have a solution to some of these annoyances before this happens, Dr. Rosenberg. Is that supposed to be here yet? Oh, there's blue goo. And some food. Puts me up in good health. So let's recharge the blue. Well, that does not recharge very much. Alright. Well, I ate one just in case I find another, because there's a cap of 5. I get over here and I'm like, oh, this would have recharged everything. What is the blue power? What do these Grecian phallic symbols mean? Map of the stars? Okay, that's weird. It looks like I react to these things now if I'm in the vicinity. Like I'm part of whatever it is, you know what I mean? And it ends when I leave. Weird. Question is, where do I want to go? I would like what I found here. The Resonator number 3. The Resonator device appears to be quite effective, as has been instructed that more of them should be installed throughout the island to prevent any of the afflicted from leaving. Okay. Simple enough. That's faces on the door. Maybe it's some whole thing like the Grecian gods were actually these aliens. And they're like symbols, like vaguely looks like Zeus. Are you alive? Hey buddy. Sorry you didn't make it. There's a really weird annoying noise in here. Like, it's really bad. Alright. Oh, it did something. One piece of a bigger puzzle. Alright then. I think I have to go over to the left side and activate something else, and probably come back and go down through here. I really feel like it's showing me like a map of the stars. Oh yeah, I already went for there. High pressure. The noise is really annoying. Fix that. Let's release some of the pressure off. Then we go back to the one hallway I was in. I was saying that it was probably the progress hallway. Shit. Shh. Shh. Step out. Hey, buddy. Did you know I'm psychic now? Yeah, I am. See you later. That's right. I have powers beyond your wildest imagination. That's gonna be a little of an interesting shindig coming over here. Did you really see me from the wood? That's right. Fear the wood. Alright, good. Left, right, I don't know. Locked. Big old upper area over there. Oh, it worked. I guess because we released the steam earlier. Heard that random spook noise. There's just walls here, we should be fine. Enter in and activate from the outside. Well, that's it. Going in the elevators, this one's gonna come crashing down too. What is happening to me? I can move objects without touching them. And when I approach this device, it suddenly reacted to my presence as if it had inherence of its own. Is this what happened to everyone? Did they all lose their minds? Awfully dark in this corner. Good. Diary of the Affliction. Due to the recent outbreak, I have been requested to assist the medical staff in their duties as they are currently lacking personnel to deal with it effectively. And as a result, I suspect I'll have to suspend my regular activities. The patients will be introduced to me starting tomorrow. Only 7 of them have survived the affliction, and I fear some of them are too weak to survive another week without sufficiently effective treatment. We must make haste. In order to be able to monitor those stats, I'll be keeping a log of sorts. A diary, if you will, and this will be its preface. Calm that thing down. What was that? Okay. Water is good for everything. Or maybe it's the black goo, I don't know. There still looks like a lot of like evil steam down there. Now I can't get up. That was dumb. Screw it. Just like a man. Water jugs. Okay, we got light. That's progress. Nothing. Fire. I don't think I'm gonna be walking for that one. I think that was like a one-time thing here. Oh. So you have to turn back to stop the fire, see? Because it was supplying an oxygen or something. Well, I had full health and kind of wasted doing that in the wrong way, but it worked out indirectly. Hey buddy, seen better days? No, you haven't. Bones. Dang. Well, we gotta do something here. Probably stack up. Need more boxes. Here, put that there. Stack you there. Shazam. Weird. Stick to the high road, kid. We'll get you out of here alive. There you go. Learn that trick from surf maps. Not really sure if you're supposed to quite do it this way, but it's working out for me. I actually discovered a secret, so actually, it worked out. I think. Yeah. Alright guys, pretty important. Blood on the couch. Nothing in the drawer. Diary of the Affliction. We have already encountered our first setback. Patient 3 has suddenly left our world for the next. May he find peace wherever he may be. Dr. Godfrey will be performing necropsy on the assumption that we will learn more about this illness, which has become known locally as the Affliction. The symptoms are unlike anything the staff has seen. Some patients show a surprising degree of apathy, almost as if they've been heavily sedated. In light of this, the dosage of sedatives and painkillers administered to the patients have been reduced, as we still want them to be able to communicate and cooperate with us. Karen's say the patients have become quite a nuisance. Attempts at washing have been met with violence, and they've been increasingly become cooperative, willing to partake in our examinations. Horrific disfigurements are starting to appear, leading me to the conclusion that this affliction will not be cured with common medicine. It shall be progressively effective in treating this illness and its symptoms. Anyone in here? You know, wait a minute. I can make music. Banging on a trash can. Alright, I'm done here. It's not for me. I'll come back to you. Chair. Alright, we know where we have to go. These are actually dead. It's great sadness I've taken notice of Dr. Gottfried's passing. Damn. It appears that he's been beaten to death by an enraged patient. His skull cracked open and his face beat into a pulp. I still find it rather difficult to believe this is the work of a mere man, with his bare hands no less. They've informed me that we will be relocated to a more suitable working place today. We have to be cautious because the patient is still at large. The others have left, but I will stay behind. I must. Considering these subjects have proven to be difficult without assistance, but the resonators appear to work. I've discovered a safe way to use the extract and very potent restorative concoction. As a result of a new refining process, the tincture has been taken a distinctive red hue, which I find strangely mesmerizing. The red goo. I've administered this medicine to half the remaining subjects, and hoping that will cure them of the affliction, and return them to sanity. Only time can tell. Even though the subjects are showing signs of improvement, their mental state is still deteriorating. I do not feel too well. I think I might have fallen ill. Oh, great. Someone was a relative handyman. I think I have to replace that layer. Yeah. Not looking too pretty. We could barge through this. Also, staff. Let's see, Bill, who's the on-site manager. Medical, Gottfried, Kendrick. Support, Mary, Anne Mary. Research and Development, Rosenberg, Alder, and Miller. We gotta burst through. Keep a couple up in case I think my thing comes in here. Go in and go out. It's up there. Can I get inside though? That one looks a little different. It's not covered up with a mask or anything. The novel type of treatment with Lethe appears to be quite effective. The subjects are now recovering physically as well as mentally, although scarring and external disfigurements do not seem to heal regardless of the dosage. One might consider this reasonable after all their bodies have been through. They have become calm and obedient, but seem to stay apathetic regardless of external stimulus. Recently I've noticed that I seem to be getting a splitting headache whenever I'm near one of the resonators. It might be malfunctioning. I have to turn them off for further inspection. God, everyone's getting them infected. this is the reason I was here. This little area. Hippity hop, let's go. Spiderweb. Oh, there's a lot of bodies down there. So after doing the autopsies, they were tossing down the infected into this little gutter. Quite a few of them actually going by the bones. A lot going by these bones. Hello? Oxen free? I'll take food. How did they put that down that box nicely? I'm kind of proud of myself. A real nice, like a little nice landing. Very clean. Nothing was in here, so let's be careful. A man from the village barged in, begging me to save the woman in his arms. What a gory mess. She was lying there on my table. Not often do you see a victim of such cruelty. Many parts of her body remain beyond recognition. She was bearing a child at the time, and if I was to save them both, I had to get out as soon as possible. In the end, I was not able to save what remained of her left hand. I think it is only reasonable to make full use of this opportunity that has presented itself to me. After all, I had him sign away his rights to the child, so I continued my research, because I suspect this child holds secrets vitally important to my scientific endeavors. The restorative tincture has proven to be of vital importance. It would have been impossible to keep both mother and child alive otherwise. After treating the mother's broken mind with lithium, she's become calm and remains to be so, although I suspect she'll never return to her former self after what she has been through. Belunkers. Let's hit those showers. Oh, we got some more first-person peeing. This time on mushrooms. Weird. Figured. Thanks. I needed that. Broken mirrors, of course. Because programming in natural mirrors is very resource intensive. Not even joking. Careful, 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 Mr. Squirrel. I did something. Come on. That works. Sorts. Notice evacuation. To all employees, due to a number of regrettable incidents, management has henceforth decided that all activities will be suspended indefinitely. All operational facilities have been ordered to shut down, and all personnel are hereby required to prepare for departure. Evacuation will start at 2 p.m. this afternoon and will be concluded at 10 p.m. tonight. Stragglers will be fired with immediate effect, and authorized use of company assets will not be tolerated. Locked. Where did our friend go then? Oh, this is open. Oh my god. It was really red though. Ooh, shish. Mushroom kebabs. Does anybody know what's up with the supply shipments lately? Provisions are dwindling, and I hear people complaining about their orders not being delivered on time. According to the schedule, there should have been at least 8 shipments this month, but I've only seen 3 in the log. And they've all been delayed. I don't know what's going on, but if this keeps happening, we're going to have some major problems here. Someone should visit management and ask around and figure out what the hell's going on. But that someone's going to be me. Old beans. Broken, huh? It's got partially open before it locked up. Oh my god, these barrels. I hate you. I hate you all. The flooding of the lower passages makes it difficult to continue to use the tunnels to the lower laboratories. I've had the hatch installed to dissuade people from accessing tunnels until further notice. Hatch is only used in case of emergencies. No, still go. Open up in case I can have to jump down, save my life. Locked. There we go. One-way trip. That's needed for something. Well, you know what? We'll take you with us, just in case. That might have been a bad idea. Maybe I don't need you. Let's see. Keep swimming, keep swimming. I'm drowning. Very heavily drowning. Of course it'd be permanent damage. Well, why wouldn't it be? Can't get to that. Really? I drowned that fast? Yeah, I did need it. Figures. There's a shortcut I can take. No, there's one here. I guess if you brought the other one, it could have been helpful initially, but there's one here anyway, so it's not a big deal. It's not falling out of my hand. Does like in bodies again? And stay that way. I probably have like a little time limit to get to that real fast. Or something. Right. Swim, swim, swim. Going up. Cool. Green mushrooms. Dark in here. Hello? Someone didn't make it.